it's forbidden.
I don't even know if I've got the right stream selected. Great, because I've got like 3 of them up now. Hang on, I've got to fix this. Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay. Yeah. I think we're good. Welcome back, everybody. It's me, Doc. Oh, that boy, what up? Wait, no, it's oh, here come that boy, what up? I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot the
Close
name.
enough.
Okay, so returning to surface. We are colonizing our very own system.
Okay.
And that is a planet. Honestly, the gas giant that we're kind of parked at right now, kind of pretty. Not gonna lie. Sure is neat looking at it when you come up out of the thing. Okay, so construction services. Basically, we just need everything. Superconductors I could probably pick up next. That'd probably be a good idea. Alright, so
Sugar, honey, iced tea.
You said what?
I said sugar, honey, iced tea instead of swearing.
Yeah.
I need more wood.
Wood?
Okie dokie.
Why do you need more wood?
Oh, in one of the apps. Not in this.
I was about to say, because, like, you know, all aboard. We can go punch some trees. Assuming you can find some.
I just say I have yet to find trees.
I found a gas giant. It's pretty dope.
That's not a tree.
But it's a gas giant, so it's kind of dope.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. Kinda really, really happy. Still, you know.
What with the system you got?
Yeah.
Understandable.
But also other things as well.
I mean, that is also equally understandable.
Also, I love how the hauler that I'm in, I still have the, my bobbleheads. This one, so in this...
The Void Dog one.
Yeah, but the thing is, on each side of it, there's a $sign. Because this is my hauler. This is the one I make money with.
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
So, you know, $sign, $sign, $sign. Oh yeah, let me turn off the system colonization suite. There we go. Man, I still can't believe I finally got my combat rank up just to never do it again.
I mean, I'm sure you will end up doing it again.
Yeah, probably, honestly. By the way, we have Renz here. He's pretty cool. He's not joining my team for some reason, but you know.
Did you invite me?
Yep. I did.
Oh. Well, I was doing trading things.
Yeah, I bet. There he is. That little dot up at the top of my screen, that's Renz.
It'd be me.
Renz is cool.
Yeah, debatable. At times, I have my moments.
Some days. Some nights
I'm mostly a chaotic mess, and that's where the positives come from.
Like me.
Because a lot of the time it comes across as comedy when actually everything's just falling apart around me.
Yeah, I really do be like that. You really do be like that, and unfortunately I can't help.
It's all good. I'm in desperate need of it. I didn't say that I want it. Yeah.
Yay.
You good?
They approved.
Who approved?
Okay, so I had to put in for this thing for work, right? Because, like, you know, because of my medical conditions and all, like, okay,
Yeah.
So long story short, the place I work for doesn't value like doctor's notes or anything. So like if you bring a doctor's note in, like saying, "Oh, I needed to be out yesterday" or whatever, they don't care. They will write you up for that. They're like, "You weren't here, so you're getting wrote up." Anyway,
Right.
went through this other thing, which is supposed to be like I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's FMLA or something, like family medical leave or whatever. And
Right.
I got approved for 2 days every month.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, I guess, like, it sounds good. I don't really like.
It's good.
So basically, as a substitute, because they don't accept the doctor's notes, that instead.
Yeah.
Is what you mean.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So I got approved, even though I was supposed to be denied.
Well, I mean,
The thing is, I was supposed to be denied because, like, okay, so another long story short, I've been playing like fax tag for like a month. It's awful. You know, when you got to get somebody to fax something in and it just doesn't work for whatever reason.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Faxing, you know.
I don't think I've ever.
I've never had to do a fax, but when you have to get your doctor to fax something over to somebody else for something,
we use email. Yeah.
apparently we don't.
Yeah, we. I don't think anyone uses a fax machine anymore.
I really wish they would just
At least
use
not
email,
for that
but
thing.
instead we're having to use fax. So ended up I had to email them. But the thing is, I misspelled the name of the place by putting an E in where there wasn't one, even though that's how it's normally spelled.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty great.
I don't know what's the sorry, I don't get it. Why is that a problem?
Well, when you're typing in an email address and you get it wrong by putting an E
I
in where it
see.
doesn't belong.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, delightful.
Yeah. So I was like a day late and $1 short, to say the least. But not by any fault of my own. Like, I've been trying for a month to get this sent in, and I was regularly calling to check in and see, hey, has it come in yet? Did it get faxed in? Are we good? Do I need to be panicking? Like,
That sounds so unfortunate. To be fair, I'm just trying to think why the heck email wouldn't be used. I'm guessing it might also be because of like power grid where you are now. Like
the power grid is
maybe
absolutely
being a problem.
no, I don't think so. But the power grid really is kind of screwy over here. I'm not gonna lie.
But then again, you still need power for fax anyway? So that was.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't flipping know. It's interesting though.
I need about 655 superconductors.
To send one fax.
Yep, to send one fax.
Straight fax, fam.
The fax stream.
We're out here spitting facts.
Fax, 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 fax.
Oh dear, that's yeah. We're fine.
Copper. Cargo hold. We're at max capacity. Okay.
Versatile.
Auto launch. Hell's Gateway. I'm so glad that I've actually set up a colony near Ball Terminal.
I didn't think anything of the name Ball Terminal. I was like, that's just a name. And then when you pointed out the other names in that system that the commanders put,
Hell Gateway.
No, the other.
Oh no, that's exactly what I'm going for. Is, you know, now let me look at Hooker's Progress, Hiscock Vista, Cockless Beacon. I mean, you know, I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm just reading off a list here.
It's just. I don't know. I didn't look through the list of places. I just was like, there's a place I need to go to buy stuff here, and I've not looked around that system at all, so I didn't know this initially.
Well, frick. Slight problem. My system is on the other side of the planet.
So I thought you had SCO on.
I can't jump into SCO until I actually get into the SC.
I mean, you can just
I'm
unlock
leaving a
your
station.
target. I was going to say, if you unlock your target, then you can activate your super cruise, and then your target will relock as soon as you enter super cruise automatically.
We are gonna get this all set up. You know, I actually need to get a small ship, like a tiny ship, and name it Beagle-1.
It's literally the first two words I said when you asked me what you should call the stream.
Beagle-1.
Or the first two words I saw, yeah.
First two words you saw, but hey. It's actually kind of entertaining. I like it. I approve.
It's funny. It's so funny that it's so similar to Eagle-1. Like, I think that's a very funny coincidence.
Freedom never sleeps.
That was very true last night. I'm so bloody tired.
Let me tell you something. So, something that's kind of actually really funny. We stayed up the past 2 nights. We've stayed up till like 4:30 in the morning on work night playing zombies. Oh great, more pirates. But anyway, we were doing the zombies Easter egg. And the thing is, we were fighting this T-Rex, right? And we got so freaking close to killing it. Like, we got it that close, that much health. And then everybody went down. And then it ate our asses.
Very rude of the T-Rex, to be honest.
Very rude, not gonna lie. I should have just died. It was a zombie T-Rex, so it's called the Z-Rex.
I hate that.
I hate it, but honestly, animations are kind of cool, and the character model is kind of dope.
I mean, that's always good.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's just space.
Uttered moments before disaster.
That's just space. It's just a big black and red looking thing in space that kind of looks like it's the size of a planet but eats a moon.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, did you have to do a double take too? Because I was like,
A little bit. There's been so many interdiction attempts against me while flying this thing, and I'm very impressed with its ability to just say, no, you sure not has. Albeit it has got some engineering on it and like stuff, but I still was expecting a bit more of a challenge trying to resist with this. I am very pleased because it means I can keep flying without a shield generator. No hard points, no shield generator, just all.
That's the thing. My Type 9 doesn't have any hard points either.
Does it have a shield generator?
Nope.
Nice.
I don't think so. It might.
Well, I mean...
Actually, it might. Hang on.
If you have shields on, then...
Oh, yeah, we have a shield generator.
I don't. I'm at 0% shields.
That ain't good. I would highly recommend shields. At least
it's intentional.
At least if you're gonna be flying.
I don't need to. We're all good. I am very good at evading. It's happened several times. And when I say several, I mean a lot more than several. Plus, without the shield generator in it, without the shield generator and fuel scoop, as well as the planetary vehicle bay, it brings the rebuy cost from somewhere between 7.5, 8 million to 2,761,000, which is a really nice rebuy cost. And I'm more than happy to take that chance if that's what I'm going to have to pay out. I mean, minus the cargo as well, but I mean, whatever.
It's not bad.
I'm not like cocky and overconfident in my ability.
Don't get cocky.
Piloting, but I am definitely confident enough to be comfortable without a shield when doing this kind of thing. Like I wouldn't get in my Crate Mark II and have no shield because of what I use it for. That would just be absolutely ridiculous. At that point, I might as well just eject myself into the void of space because it's the same result.
Exactly.
Also, the amount of times the canopy on that thing has been smashed during intense fights
pretty cool.
Is wild.
It's honestly pretty dope. I like it. Thing is, I'd be scared of the canopy on this thing smashing because I'm literally in the middle. I'm in the dead center of the canopy and it wraps around. It's like one of those egg-shaped canopies.
Sorry, my attention was taken. Say again.
You know, I'm in one of those egg-shaped canopies.
Egg-shaped canopies?
Basically, you're sitting inside the center of it, and it, like, basically, you've got a 180 where you can look around underneath you, above you, to the left, right, forward. Yeah. I'm inside one of those.
Oh, yeah, on the Type 9, yeah.
Yep. So, if that breaks, I'm getting sucked out.
I think you're strapped in. I think you should be fine.
No, it just goes...
I mean, I must admit, the Lakon haulers all have pretty nice canopies. The Crate Mark II also has a very nice canopy, but I will admit I enjoy it when the canopy gets smashed because it feels so cool to have that happen and survive. And like, I think there's only been one instance where it's happened and I've not survived, and that was just because I couldn't get away from the attacker. They had me. I was done. But like, there's nothing quite as satisfying as like limping to like the nearest dock or port and just sort of barely manage to land it in one piece while you're like on a timer for oxygen just ticking down. Bearing in mind, the glass being destroyed also takes all the scanner information off the screen, so you can't like use your instruments very well, and you can't see your targets that are marked or anything. It's very fun, very stressful, but I like the
I am
Good stuff.
heading back to pick up more, I hope. You see, the next thing I'm gonna have to do is figure out where to get some of this other stuff that you can't get at Ball Relay.
I'm currently on a mega ship buying some of that stuff. Insulating membranes is one of the ones I'm almost finished with. In fact, after this one, we'll be finished with.
Nice.
Yeah. And they have water, liquid oxygen, ceramic composite, CMM composite, aluminium steel. They have a bunch of things that are needed.
Do they have more than Ball Relay?
Well, I mean, they have ones that aren't Apple Relay, as well as some of the things that are on Relay.
I guess for now I'm just gonna stick around Ball Relay.
That's the only other place I've been, to be fair. 7,700 of that. 5,000. Galaxy map.
So the thing about a Type 9 hauler is that if you're flying at full capacity, you are bound to be interdicted, like 100% guaranteed almost.
Yeah. I don't know. It's an amazing ship, but I just don't think I'll ever build one like a pure hauler.
It's nice. It's nice for. The thing is, Spiral actually got me to build this to help with earning like several millions of credits to just help them.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is though, I can get like 10 million credits a single run moving passengers between Robigo and Sothis or whatever it is. Like, and that's like 1 or 2 jumps and costs literally nothing to set up.
Passenger runs
So,
though
like-
are no, I was earning like 60 million in one go.
Yeah, but I'm on about like a literal, it takes like 5 minutes or less to earn 10 million credits.
Oh, not bad.
It is insane.
Yeah, this is because Spiral has his own capital ship. And
I
like,
remember you saying actually, yeah.
yeah, that's how I was earning 60 million in under like 5 minutes.
They cost like, I think it's 5 billion credits, I think.
Every month.
Every month?
Well, every month you have a rent to pay on those things.
Yeah, but surely not 5 billion every month.
I think it's somewhere in the millions though.
I mean, that's fair. Like, a million in this
cost us.
game, even 100 million in this game isn't really that much, but 5 billion to buy it is a steep cost. Well, to me anyway. Some people, that's like pocket change at this point.
Yeah, some people have been playing this for 20 years.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm not gonna go slowly anymore. I'm going as fast as I want.
I'm
I'll take the speeding
about
tickets.
20 minutes I'm gonna head off to do some things with the events and that, but I won't be off permanently, if that makes sense. Actually, to be fair, not in 20 minutes, it's more like in 40 minutes or 50 minutes, but I'm just giving you a heads up that I might go quiet for like a period of time,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
just while I set up, but I mean, I won't be away for the whole event because it's like a passive event. I don't actually have to actively do anything, I just have to be there to set up. System It was funny when I first bought the Type 8 a few days ago, because I forgot entirely that ships don't usually come with an advanced docking computer.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. And then I was even more disgusted when I realized I forgot to sell the Super Cruise Assist, and I was like, ugh, gross. Not a fan of the Super Cruise Assist, I swear, it makes my life harder. Like, I know it's easier technically, but I don't know, I don't like it.
I'm kind of excited to get like my own system set up. That's gonna be really cool.
I'm looking forward to doing this another 5 million times.
You're gonna do this 5 million times?
You have to, technically, if you want to expand the system even more, yeah.
So...
Because you've got to build everything.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, I was talking about you're gonna claim more systems?
I mean, if it's a thing, I mean, I'll look into it, yeah. It might be like that. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. There might be... I would expect there's probably going to be expenditure for owning a system. I would imagine there's probably going to be, like, ongoing recurring payments to my credit balance.
Sounds kind of ass, not gonna lie.
But it would also make sense. But I don't know, because, like, as the architect, I don't know really, because I don't know how, you know, claiming space works in terms of that. Like, I know that we're obviously responsible for setting up the economy, but I don't know. And I know that we can make money from it, but I would imagine there's some sort of, I don't know, something I have to keep up with.
So there's no steel here anymore because of you?
I've not bought any steel.
From Ball?
Yeah, I don't think I bought any.
Well, I just bought all the steel then. There was only 342, so...
Yeah, they might not have had much there.
They don't.
In the first place.
They really don't. It's like, not ideal, not gonna lie. Oh, wait. Let me send, someone special, something special. Not like that. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I didn't mean like that either. I was just trying to figure out what on earth you're trying to say. I didn't even think like that, but now, extra. Extra.
There we go. I have sent the link to my OnlyFans. I have a feeling that I'm going to hit one of these arms. It's inevitable.
I have now successfully delivered every single unit of 12 different required quantities.
Lucky. I've done that for like 4.
And the construction progress is now at 4%, which makes me unreasonably happy.
4%?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
good.
I would imagine it's gonna take probably the whole month to finish. I would imagine.
Maybe.
Like, I imagine that, like, it's like, even if you get it all transferred in time, it's still gonna take the full month time span to at least build, I guess.
I would think it can be finished within, like, half that time, but, like, the problem is whether or not you can actually make it or not. That's my thoughts.
Maybe. I have no idea. I could check, and I probably should have, but I will not.
Am I not in the right system? No, I'm in the right system. Also, I love that I can just scoop fuel real fast from the star in my system, and usually be full up.
I mean, to be fair, I took my fuel scoop out just for convenience during this process, but I'm okay with spending a bit of extra on topping off fuel because I'm still earning more than I'm spending doing this, which is excellent.
I should probably do the same because I think I've got like a really decent fuel scoop.
I had it in my only class 7 optional, so I was like, yeah, yeet.
Yay!
I mean, by stripping out the fuel scoop, the planetary bay, and the shield generator, I've managed to go from 224 units to 400 units, which for a medium ship that's got good range like this, I mean, I'm more than happy with. It's a pain in the butt when it comes to the massive amounts I've got to transport, but I mean, like,
I've got a class 3A.
even if I had an Imperial Clipper, that would still be a pain in the butt to transport tens of thousands.
Or worse. Technically, this is over 1 million. I think if you do the math, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's hundreds of thousands. My bad.
Yeah, it's like not even 200,000. I think it's just below 200,000.
Well, 744 per run can't be bad.
Definitely not.
And given that I'm able to make runs like, you know, back and forth, real fast.
Yeah, like these are really quick as well, which is nice.
We've got a really decent setup out here, I think.
For the place that I'm going to right now, for the specific things I'm going to get there, it's 2 jumps, and then to get back, it's 3. And then to get to ball relay, it's 1 jump, and then back, it's 2 for me.
So it would probably be 2 jumps to get to me for you. Maybe.
It depends on where I'm going from.
My system?
No, but like where I'm coming to you from.
Oh, well, you know. By the way, let me know where that megaship is, or like when you're looking at them, when you're docked at the megaship, let me know.
I'm on my way to it now. It's in the system I'm in.
You're in that system now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna mark that.
34 Omicron 70.
Yeah.
You can't. It's unfortunately you can't mark the megaship.
No, I can't mark the megaship, but I can mark that system.
Yeah, I've done the same.
It's a decent idea.
It's helpful.
Man, I love this game. I really love this game. It's just I get burned out on it sometimes, and like when I don't.
This is why I came back to it though, because they'd added like.
They added
I think
a lot.
3 or 4 new ships. They've added colonization. You have to, I believe, manually choose the layout of the planetary structures if you've got structures you can build on the planet surface. Which I
can absolutely do, and they are landable.
Yeah, and I think you have to actually select, because you have to select what kind of facilities you want, I believe.
That's gonna be
and
dope.
What kind of economy you're building up. I was very tempted to build an asteroid starbase because of where I am, but I decided not to because I wanted a big thing. I let the oh, but it's big and has pretty lights thing happen.
Yeah, same. I want this to be I want this to be a kinda sorta a tourist destination, but also like a heavy like market economy.
It might let
Maybe
me
like
still build another asteroid base too, because I know that you can build obviously a bunch of orbital stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not sure what I want to specialize in out here. I guess I'd have to like actually explore the system and see what what we actually have to specialize in. Because like mining, you can always do mining, but like, that feels.
That's my plan as well. To be fair,
mining
because
you're going mining.
No, to explore once I've got the claim like secured. Like once the port has everything it needs, and I'm gonna go and actually properly look at the system and see, and also maybe go on Inara or like the wiki and see what you can actually do before I do anything more than just the port.
Yeah.
Just so that I go the right direction that I want to go the first time, instead of looking at it like because I don't think there's any turning back.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
I think when you make the decision, it's like that's it, that's fine. You're not going to be able to change later.
Yeah, I actually don't want to change. I want to play the cards I'm being dealt right now. I think that would be a good idea.
Apparently the port will spawn near where the colony ship is.
Excellent. So we're gonna get this really beautiful view of a gas giant. It doesn't have rings.
I'm still happy. Because mine's like from the star you jump in at, my colony ship is 3,000 or something light seconds, which is absolutely fine because the SCO gets me there so fast.
Mine's only 1,000 something.
Yeah,
I'm happy. It makes me
Did
really
you
happy.
look at the stuff I sent you about the lantern light station, by the way?
I did not. Did you sent me something?
I sent you before I was playing the game. I sent you. It was one of the things that made me. I sent you one of the player stations had a slight bug. Was caught in a
Oh, I see.
death spin
Wait,
around.
no, you're not talking about the
yeah.
steady progress thing. Where is it?
No, it's further above that. It's a video of someone docking at lantern light, but
do
also
not dock
an
at the
official
lantern light.
message.
Oh god.
An official message below it from Brewer Company or Corporation or whatever it is about lantern light.
Oh god. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Yeah, exactly.
You spin me right round, baby,
Imagine that,
right round.
Obviously, that's a commander's claim. Like there's a commander that's an architect of that system.
Do
And
not
was one
dock
of
at the lantern light.
I think that's like the best thing to come out of system colonization so far. Is,
Like
lantern
the
light
glitch.
station.
I love it. We love glitches around
I mean,
here.
obviously the notice below that I sent a screenshot of is basically they were saying this bug is going to be fixed.
Yeah.
But I like that they kept it in lore, which is like great. I think that's brilliant.
Like, I mean, if that happened to me, I'd obviously try to make a post about it on, make lore and all. I need to...
The fact that the developers like styling it out, I feel that. I appreciate that. That's funny.
That's actually pretty good. I appreciate. I appreciate. As my mom would say.
It's such a perfect name too. Like it sounds like the kind of place that would have an issue. Lantern light. Like don't dock at lantern light.
Little Lamplight.
It sounds so. It's so perfect.
It does remind me of Little Lamplight from like Fallout.
What's a lamplight again?
It's basically the colony of nothing but children.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, the one you have to use to get into that vault to actually get through. But convincing children that don't like adults and call them mongos is obviously a little difficult. Unless you have the child at heart perk.
Or you have really questionable morals.
No, you're not allowed to kill children in Fallout.
I know, but
not ever since the first game. And even then, they had to censor the first game.
I mean, it makes sense. It's a lot of games do that. I think it was Assassin's Creed Syndicate I was playing. I accidentally hit one of the children with a horse and wagon carriage. The child did not give a damn. Absolutely took it like a tank. But it sent the carriage to it was like it was a true Ubisoft moment. It went to space. It was a true Ubisoft.
Ah, yes. We're gonna find that first civilization, Evie. Don't worry. That's all I can imagine. I'm just saying, whoever this is has, like, really built this system up. Jesus. Like, how do they have this much time?
Wait, what system are you referring to?
Ball relay.
I don't know. They had the power of... Never mind.
They definitely have that big ball energy. However, the thing is, they don't have the big system, the BIG system. I have the BIG system, so...
This is very true. I mean, I would imagine there's probably a lot more people out here playing this game with full-fledged squadrons and groups than
people that aren't. Thing is, and they're probably having some sort of roleplay thing where it's like... Well, the guy that made Ball Relay, I don't think he is.
I was gonna say, if he's role-playing, I don't want to know what ERP is going on in that space.
Yeah, I don't... that seems like an ERP, not an RP.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want to.
I don't want to get involved. I'm just here for your medals,
I am here to claim the required resources from your ball and then leave.
Yep. Your giant space ball. Just give me. That's what it is. It's a space ball.
Yes.
But yeah. Once I get the
manufactured goods, I shall leave.
once I get all the stuff delivered, I'm gonna switch over to the Odyssey and start doing some proper exploring out in my system.
Fair enough.
It's gonna be good. I kind of want to go grab the Odyssey and just start doing that, but at the same time, I
brought my Crate Mark II here. It's actually at Ball Relay. It's sitting there waiting.
Actually, good idea.
It only took 30 minutes from Mittenhaus.
I don't even know where I'm at. Where was I? Friend Terminal?
Well, that's Mittenhaus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have no idea if that's where the Odyssey is, because like
that is where the Odyssey. That's where all my ships are. I moved all but two. Two of them are over being engineered at Deciat.
I keep looking at the new Corsair. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I really like it, but I wasn't sure.
I'm gonna end up buying one. I will buy one.
I might at some point. I don't think I'm going to get it for Ox, but it depends, because I kind of really like the Stellar one. I'm not sure, but I think I want a Mandalay more, just because of the way it looks.
Wait, which one is it?
I don't know. Which one is what?
Which ship is which?
Well,
take screenshot.
Mandalay is
Send me a screenshot. I just want to look.
Nick, I cannot do.
I'm
not actually
unit.
I'm not in a station.
I cry.
Plus, you have to come out of the game to take a picture of the Corsair, because it's not in for sale. It's only available for early order at the moment. So
pre-order,
pre-built, like they did with things. Well, basically any ship. But it's obviously part of the new generation, so obviously it's got pre-fit capabilities with SCO.
I'm just saying, I absolutely love that they're adding new ships, and I'm excited to see what they come up with.
Given how things are now with colonization, I do think there's a very tangible possibility that in the future they may add, to at least a minor extent, ship-like interior. I doubt it will ever go crazy. But I think at some point we might get some sort of ship interior.
Some sort of generic interior. Basically what I'm thinking is you're going to have this generic interior for each ship. And it's going to make sense based on, like, it's going to be specific to that ship. But the thing is, off to the sides there will be doorways. And those doorways are the modules that can change. And that's basically depending on what you put in there.
If they do it though, we'll probably, on most ships, even the biggest ones, will probably only have like 1 or 2 rooms.
No, you'll probably be able to see all the cabins on a Beluga.
I mean, I doubt that. That's like a humongous task, to the point where there's no game that currently has that level of exploration in a spacecraft, like, that you can fly as well, to be fair.
Honestly, I would like to see that, but I imagine it would be like a separate, like, space or something tied specifically to your account / that ship.
Actually, I tell you about the closest I've seen to that is No Man's Sky Phrases.
Yeah, it would basically function something like that to a degree.
No Man's Sky, in terms of how it works technologically, is a very different game to Elite Dangerous.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, absolutely.
I don't even know if it would be possible to do something of that scale in a game as
detailed as this.
Yeah, as technologically advanced as this, in terms of, well, every sense of it, really.
I have copper.
Like, I don't think we'll ever see, like, I mean, honestly, I'd be surprised if we ever get to Starfield level, and Starfield isn't exactly too over the top with the ship interiors, but
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Even that is pretty complex for a game.
I'd be okay with just being able to...
Starfield has the advantage of being single player, though.
Like, for me, I'd just be okay with being able to walk around inside the cockpit. Like,
That's the sort. See, that's what I think is definitely like possible with like maybe one room behind it. I don't really
You
think
have like a
they'll
captain's quarters
go
or
with
something behind it.
customization. Yeah, I think that's possible.
That might be possible, but seeing like all the modules and stuff, like for example on the Odyssey, as cool as that would be, ooh, man, imagine getting to walk around inside the Odyssey, seeing all the cruise ship interiors, and then you go inside of a room and it's just a bunch of freaking like technology, like computers and cargo racks, instead of like cruise liner cabins. Oh god, I'm not gonna make this. I don't think I'm gonna make this. I'm not gonna make this. I'm not gonna make this. I'm not gonna make this.
What are you trying to do? You're trying to go
Outrun
around
the thing.
outrun
The arm.
what? Oh, I see.
Like, I'm so stupid.
Type 9 problems.
Thing is, being Lord, like I can only hit 197, 198. And that's
another reason why
boosting.
I can't handle the thought of building one.
Yeah, you're big and slow, but like...
I'm so used to being agile and speedy.
No, you gotta
honestly,
learn how to struggle just a little bit.
It's not fun.
Learning how to struggle makes you money, though.
I prefer... I mean, I don't need to struggle to make money, though. I can make money and be happy and enjoy it. So, like, that's definitely better for me. Plus, I like the whole cargo runner rather than cargo hauler thing. I enjoy cargo running, you know, like literally just zipping about with like, yeah, I have less capacity, but
you
I
can
have
do more legal
options.
things if you wanted to.
I mean, exactly, that's another option. And this ship, the Type 8, I'm sorry, but it screams turn me into a smuggler ship. It really does. The appearance is...
I know, I've seen it. It has the look of K-Vess's ship. It kind of has a weird blockier look like K-Vess's ship. The what is the name of that ship? You never played Star Wars Outlaws?
No, I haven't.
Damn, it's really good.
Because visually, it like, I don't usually care about graphics, but in terms of comparing it to things like Fallen Order and Survivor, I looked at it and I was just like...
Well, yeah, it was made by Ubisoft, so what do you expect?
Exactly, that's why I was like, no.
I mean, it was a fun playthrough when I played it. I actually really enjoyed it. But, I don't know. It's one of those things. They've changed the game a lot since I last played it, though. They've actually added more stealth mechanics, supposedly.
I'm a lot more harsh on games than I used to be. And I think that's just because of discontent with common practice and also money. Because it's like games just... They're going to get more and more expensive, and they are getting more and more expensive.
Yeah, did you hear about the Switch? The Switch 2 is going to be $500, and games are going to cost $90.
But the Switch 2,
yeah,
actually, I had someone break it down and explain to me, sounds absolutely amazing.
I mean, it does.
It's got what? It's got
4K? It has 4K compatibility.
I don't mean things like that. I mean, you're gonna be like linking with like GameCube. You're gonna be playing games from the 64 and all of that. Like they're doing crazy things.
Man, I've been playing games from the 64 too. Super Mario 64 to be exact.
Yeah, but my point is, they're putting a big focus on that stuff. So I'm very interested. I might end up getting one day, but I don't know because I'm not a huge Nintendo.
I'm not either, but like my partner is, and like I might end up not getting one. If he doesn't get one for himself, I'll probably end up getting one for him. Just because I love it.
Cute.
Shut up.
Okay, not cute. Annoying, ugly, cringe, disgusting.
You said what?
You heard.
I'm gonna rip your face off now.
Well, you get what you asked for there.
I thought you didn't have a face.
I mean, maybe I don't. I don't really know. It would be...
Said you were just a floating beard.
it would be more. Did I?
Yep, you did.
When the fuck and why the fuck did I say that?
Because you said you were a floating beard with no face. You were just like the void.
Well, there you go.
I mean,
It does sound better than reality. Having a face sucks.
does it?
Then people can identify me easily. Heck
They
yeah,
have
it does.
no idea
Imagine
where I
how
was last
easy.
night.
Imagine like how much easier life would be if you couldn't be ID'd.
There's some people that
Yeah,
can't be because of incidents where their fingerprints were burned off and their face was
Yeah, but
destroyed.
they still have identifying traits. Like if someone says person with literally grotesque testicle-looking face, it's like
Well, that's kind of rude.
pretty. But you know what I mean. Like looking like Deadpool over here. Like it's pretty recognizable.
Hey, squishy scrotum face. Thing is, I said that with a straight face. I wish you could have seen my face on the stream.
I fully believe it. I fully believe it.
Yeah, like we say some cursed things around here.
We are cursed things.
We are the cursed.
Yes.
I'm just saying. I like things how they are right now. Just having this huge ship sitting out here for me to just go to and have something to do. It's nice.
I'm pretty sure the ship stays there.
Well, yeah, because it's probably construction.
Yeah, but I think I mean I don't know, but even if you finish all the construction,
Yeah.
it might stay there. I don't know.
Who knows?
I have no idea.
Construction progress 1%.
Porcent.
Porcent.
Prawn. Oh, sugar
Bollocks.
and stuff, and that.
Okay, so do I want to go back to ball relay, or do I want to see? I want to see 2 jumps to get to that ship that you were talking about. It's not bad.
Oh yeah, Trailblazer stuff.
Yeah, the Trailblazer. That's the name of the. That's the name of that ship.
Actually, it's Trailblazer Star, but yeah.
No, the Trailblazer is the name of Cave Ress's ship.
Oh, well no, the mega ship is also called that. It's called Trailblazer Star.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about, you know, the Type 8, how it looks. I think the Trailblazer actually kind of looks like that. The one she kind of commandeered. Also, I'm just saying Indy 1, or no, it's Indy 5. I know what they call them, Indy. The battle droid that's been repurposed, or the battle droid commando that was repurposed. I like him. He's cool with the coat. He's cool. Honestly, he's probably like my favorite character in that whole thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want a game about him and him alone. Imagine.
Sorry, I am still here. I'm just setting up the event.
I can imagine. You're always busy with some mobile game event.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps me occupied in downtime. Yeah, it's nice being relevant.
That is fair.
It's nice being relevant, but in a situation where I don't have to be relevant and I can just disappear if I need to. That's probably
nice.
more accurate.
Must be nice, because I have to be relevant at all times for some reason. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you know, stuff for purpose.
Beagle-1. Wow. So, there is a Beagle-1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Huh.
That's why I gave you the stream name Beagle-1, because like I just happened to look at that signal in front of me when you asked me what you should call the stream, and I just looked up. I was like, Beagle-1, because it was the first thing I saw, and I couldn't think of a name.
Where's the ship?
And it was just purely coincidental. Use your navigation panel on the press 1 and use the nav panel to find it, because finding it on the system map is...
No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, what's it called again?
Trailblazer Star.
Trailblazer Star.
I think.
There it is. Trailblazer Star. Found it. Someone named their ship after napalm. You'd love to see it. Refueling. Semi-refueling. Mostly just burning myself up near sun, near a star. We can do this. I think we're not... I don't know that we're going to be able to build the entire thing. Like, we're obviously not going to build the entire thing. It's only 1% constructed. And I just started, yesterday? And only made 2 deliveries. I made, in total, I think I've made 4 or 5 deliveries in total. To my system colonization ship. I wish they had, I wish you could, keep track of everything while you're on your own ship. In the transaction thing, being able to see, the list of things you need would be nice.
You can if you, go to... if you bookmark the colonization ship as a favorite in the galaxy map or in the system map, then you can literally check it just by going to it on the map remotely.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I do agree though, it would be significantly more convenient if you could, as you say, do it from the mission tab.
Okay, so you can check the list how? By bookmarking?
If you find your colonization ship...
Yes, I already did that. I already bookmarked it.
And then if you if you on the left, there'll be a press the bookmarks tab, and I think it's the bottom one in the bookmark tab is manage bookmarks. If that is that the case?
You said manage bookmarks.
Yeah, and then it should say in the right, press whatever button it is. For me, it's equals.
Wait, there's a button that says My Colonies.
Yeah, there's also that button. I forgot about that. I don't know. I've not used that button. I keep forgetting.
Oh, it doesn't really... Oh, wait. Completing 10 facilities in this system will grant discounts across all markets. Nice, nice. We don't have anything. Oh, well, I'll check on it later. That is a huge mega ship. I bet it doesn't even have landing pads for my size.
I'm pretty sure all mega ships have all types of landing pads now. I mean, I sure hope that will be the case.
Nope, they have a landing pad my size. It just didn't look like they would. Oh wait, no, that's the same ship that's in the... Okay, never mind, we're good, we're good. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of new generation of things. They're really revamping everything in Elite Dangerous, and I'm kind of excited to see where it goes. This is going to be kind of interesting to, in the future, come back and look and see and be like, huh, so what can we do now?
nukes.
Nukes. Destroy planets.
But like, I'm talking like star system consuming nukes.
Oh, you mean like a Halo ring?
Yes. But more.
Well,
More.
technically less, because Halo rings are meant to destroy the entire universe.
Yeah, but okay, well, screw it. I want to destroy 2 universes.
I mean, 2. So technically, you want to destroy...
I want to destroy the universe so hard that it comes back into existence just to die again.
Oh, okay. Like, I mean more power.
You can't deny that would be a sight to behold.
I don't think we would be able to behold it, honestly.
We would not. But it would be, if we could behold it, it would be a hell of a sight to behold.
Yeah, not gonna lie, you're right. We got the water purifiers. There's a lot of steel on this ship. That's actually perfect.
Uh-huh. You're welcome.
I need 423 of those.
Can you tell me what the supply of ceramic composites is like there?
Over here? Okay.
Yeah, on the Trailblazer. Yeah.
Give me just a second, I'm buying things.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, you said ceramic composites, right?
Yeah.
Supply is 24,000.
Excellent. I only need like 4,000.
CMM composites. Jesus Christ, you need 48,000.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's a lot of things needed for a lot of stuff and things.
I'm just occasionally picking up steel as like my next thing, I guess. That way, you know, if I have extra room. Alright, so I've got a bunch of things now that are full up, and I can head back to base.
I have got so many like outstanding engineering upgrades I have to do, but I have to just go at some point. Like, that's why I brought the Crate Mark II here. At some point I need to just go grab some limpets, and
now I'm 3
kill a
jumps
bunch
away.
of bounty hunters, scan ships for like the encoded materials, and then just kill a bunch of bounty hunters and take their crap for like the manufactured ones and do a bunch of that. That's probably what I'm gonna do after I've finally finished.
Yeah, I need to get more engineering stuff too, honestly.
Like my crate and my Type 8 aren't super far through the engineering. I mean, the Crate Mark II is further, obviously, because as you know, that's always been the ship I use.
Oh yeah, that's your primary ship.
I mean, I have 3 ships. One of them's the pre-built Python Mark II, and then it's just this in the crate. So like, you know, but I want to engineer this a lot more, as well as the crate at some point.
Yeah, I totally understand that. I get that. I feel that.
I finally managed to get those meta alloys for Farseer as well.
Oh, nice.
It cost me 3 million, or just over, for one.
A good bit.
Yeah, but I thought, screw it, I just want it done. It's 3 million. It's like, it is, by this game standards, it is unfortunately pocket change. So yeah. It hurts now, but one day it'll be irrelevant. I mean, it's already irrelevant, to be fair.
No, dang. I mean, literally, we're building our own like economy and system now. We have our own systems now. We're building an economy. It's pretty great.
I mean, I have no idea if it's a good financial decision. It may be a critical financial mistake, but gosh dang it, I want it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go broke doing this, and like I definitely won't be able to ever leave this game.
Actually,
so.
That was one of the things. One of the fleet carriers I came across the other day was called a financial mistake.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that one before.
Yeah, it is like, yeah.
Them.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong. That definitely is.
I don't use fleet carriers much. I should really start including them in my Inara searches more, because they could be useful. But the problem I have with them is that I don't want to have to look into the pricing in the rest of the systems to be sure that I'm not being mugged off by some random commander being a cheeky breaky motherfucker.
Oh no, that's the whole thing.
Excuse
You're
my
absolutely
French.
being mugged every time you use one of those fleet carriers. Like nobody's pricing that fairly. No one is
I've
pricing
landed
any of
on
that
one
fairly.
with a smashed canopy before, and I refused to get repairs there because of the tariff.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I literally was like, no, you know what? I'm taking off again. I'm going to the next system. I almost died for it, but damn it. In hindsight, I should have just accepted the tariff. It would have been less risky and not that bad, but I was feeling petty.
Okay, so it's 4 jumps for me to actually get back to my system when laden, yeah.
That's not bad.
2 jumps unladen, 4 laden. I mean, that's not terrible. Definitely not bad because like I can make it that far even without a fuel scoop. I could make it.
That's interesting because when laden for me it's 2 there but 3 back.
That's the thing. I'm carrying twice as much as you.
Yeah, but that's why it's strange because like I don't know.
I'm twice as heavy, therefore the reason being 2 there, 3 and 4 back. It's because also I'm probably a little bit further away than what your place is to that.
Yeah, I would imagine that's more to do with it because I
it's
feel like
just
the weight,
like a couple numbers off.
Yeah, it's probably the way that works. You're probably right.
See, I smart sometimes. Me big brain, very good, very big brain.
Very many is big brain time.
Is big brain time.
Wait, I have a thing for this.
Do it.
This big brain nut.
Big brain nut.
Big brain nut. Excellent. Never true words been spoken. Yeah, right now I'm carrying 423 computer components, 51 non-lethal weapons, 213 water purifiers, and 57 units worth of steel.
Numbers and things.
Yeah. All in all, that reaches about 744. I love having a like dedicated cargo ship like this. Like I only have the shield for if I start getting shot at, you know, like if I get interdicted or whatever. Because like it's hard to maneuver this thing, so you could get interdicted even on like easy stuff.
I feel like it makes more sense to have a shield in a Type 9, to be fair.
Yeah, because you're a huge friggin' target. Like I mean,
to be fair, I should clarify what I said about the shield earlier. I use a shield when I'm not doing this.
yeah.
I do have a shield module. I've taken out my fuel scoop, my shield generator, and my planetary vehicle bay for now, just to push my my cargo capacity up to 400 units. But under normal circumstances, I don't go without those because I intend to eventually make this my Explorer as well.
Okay, correction. I do actually have weapons on this ship. I forgot. I did add some weapons. Just some very light weaponry though, just to be able to fire off warning shots.
Yeah, I don't. I just flat out don't. To be fair.
I should really take the weapons off because the weapons are only overdrawing my power system and making my ship a little bit slower.
I reckon that's probably the big differentiating factor. I bet if you take those off, you might be able to get back in 3 jumps.
Probably.
Depending on how many you have.
Yeah, I have, let's see, 5 weapons.
Are all of your hard points?
3 beam lasers and 2 multi-cannons.
Oh, what size? Like what class?
The beam lasers are class 2, and the multi-cannons are class 1.
That's still a bit of weight there, yeah.
Yeah. Thing is, I can't edit this ship right now. Guess I'll go to ball relay next.
I'm really happy though with how incredible as a versatile multi-role the Type 8 is. I mean, like, you can outfit it for literally everything, and it will outperform most ships, except for specialized ships.
Yeah, like you're not gonna beat a beluga when it comes to carrying like passengers or anything. or
Exactly.
high class
And
passengers at that.
And I'm never gonna like be a combat menace like a Corvette.
Oh no, you're absolutely never going to do that.
Yeah. Or even like a Crate Mark II. I wouldn't ever be able to get that level of it. Actually, I don't know. Maybe you could push that, to be fair, because it is not a sluggish ship at all. It is quite nippy for a medium transporter. It is good. But, you know, I probably won't ever use it for combat. I probably won't make a combat loadout. One, because I have the crate, and two, because I really like having my fighter with me. And this doesn't have a fighter bay.
Yeah, fighter bays are pretty good when it comes to having a combat related ship.
I still have that same the same pilot.
I think I've still got her. I think I've still got mine as well. Like she's pretty cool. I don't know where she is. Probably on the Anaconda. But
She just chilling.
just bing chilling, as they say.
Mine will be back in service as soon as I'm flying the crate again.
Probably same.
Especially now that it's been so long since I flew in combat. I'm gonna have some trouble.
Alright, so I've successfully delivered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the items. So I can mark 6 of those off the list that I don't need any more of. Now I just gotta get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 more different items. However, I think I'm gonna go for some of the smaller stuff to just knock it out already. And I think you can get most of that at that ship that you were at.
I'm actually still sitting on it, just chilling, doing something on my phone.
Wait, no, I need to go to ball relay first and go ahead and call my ships over here.
If they're at Mittenhorst, it should only take like 30 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead and call them over here and just get them ready to go.
Okay, what have I loaded up? I've loaded up. Cool. Let's get that.
And then while I'm also over there at ball relay, I can take these guns off. So I don't need them. We are doing really well. See, I don't think I could ever learn how to play this with a flight stick, though. Because, man, I'm just too used to the mouse controls.
Fair enough. The reason I want to get a throttle and flight stick is because I really want to get more into combat, but I'm just not. I just don't enjoy the combat with the mouse. It's too much. Like, it's doable, and I got decent with it, but I don't know. I just want a bit more. Plus, I don't know. I feel like the extra control buttons and switches will be very helpful.
Probably. But the thing is, you're gonna have to, like, program every single button to that stick, and it's gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
but that's the point. But like the one I'm looking at getting has like proper like flight flick switches with like protectors to stop you accidentally switching it and all that. And
Why am I being interdicted now?
You just got some cargo, didn't you? Or did
Nope.
you just drop it off?
I just dropped it all off. This
Well,
dude's-
maybe someone's curious. Maybe you upset someone without realizing. They're just like, I
I
remember
always
you.
do that. You know, that's just stereotypical me. That's just me behavior. Okay. Give me Super Cruise Assist. Let me go ball relay. We ball because ball is life.
Oh god! Speaking of balls!
Where? Huh? What?
Miss Steve, I look at you like, where? What? Show me. Where?
Where? Where?
It's like a golden retriever.
I mean, I am kind of a golden retriever, so.
Golden retrievers are lovely.
Very easy to please, low maintenance. Very nice.
I mean, not super low maintenance.
I mean,
They can
obviously,
be
it's another living being, but you get the point.
No,
Low
it's
maintenance
more.
as far
I
as
was more gonna say
all
with
you gotta do
grooming,
is
like,
pet me and I'm happy.
their coats can be a little bit of a pain at times
Sometimes, just depends.
because they do be furry things.
Oh yeah,
But
like
they-
Rube.
they go
Rube is
big.
very furry.
Furry ting.
She very furry. She baby. We love. Ball relay is around a moon, technically.
No. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, wait, we're Gucci. We're Gucci.
Are you?
No uh-ohs. We're all good. Yeah. Surprising.
Oh god. I almost died. Literally almost ran headfirst into a planet.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, you know, it happens.
Which
Happens
is
to the best
why I
of us.
made sure to keep a shield on the Type A.
Same.
Is for when things don't work out. I've noticed as well a lot of the time, at least with the Type A, it's so much easier to land on the surface with the auto land turned off.
Mm,
Otherwise, you just kind of hover in the air for like 5 minutes while the ship's like, we can land here, we can't land it, we can land it, we can't land it, we can land, we can't.
yeah. It
Yeah.
really does that sometimes. It's kind of funny. But I have to use auto landing because, like, I'm not gonna pick a very good spot to land ever.
To be fair, what I've started doing is like letting it get the auto land to a point and then disabling it for the final touchdown, just because 9 times out of 10 it'll be fine the whole way through, then suddenly decide it doesn't want to land there and take off again. And it's like, no,
Stop.
don't
Land. We touch.
Yes, stop it. Get some help. We touch surface. We go.
We touch
Yeah,
grass.
we go.
touch grass even though there's no grass.
And meanwhile, the auto land is like, no, we fly. It's like, no, we no fly. We land. We go.
Yeet.
We fly later.
I am gonna run to the restroom very quickly. I will be right back. Right.
Okay.
Where's Rube? Why are you behind me? I almost run you over. Man. Rube. She just do be sleeping in very weird points. Be right back.
It'd be like that.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown. Be advised, Commander, there is a state of uprising in this system. Be careful who you side with.
Construction services.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I like that one. Yes, let's do that one.
What?
Change my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
That
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah. Very good. Always excellent.
Excellent, even.
I never said that.
I did.
Yeah. I'm aware that you did now. Ooh.
Excellent.
Let's see. I could make another copper run and get that just about done. Steel is going to be a
I think I
nightmare.
finished copper earlier, like literally today, and it was a good time.
I can probably finish copper and polymers if I were to like hyper focus on those right now.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I'm just being very careful to keep it a mix between doing the runs and like taking pauses where I just sit on top of the ship and I'm just like on my phone or looking at something else, just so I don't get burnt out.
Goodness, there's so much going on here. Like, I'm
To be
spending so
fair-
much money.
Yeah, but you're getting it back, surely.
No, not this. I'm not, because I'm literally moving all my ships. It just cost me like what, 6 million or so
Oh.
to get my ships over here.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I think it's like just over 1 million per.
Okay,
How
so
many
the
ships do you have?
Mandalay.
You have like 5 or 6 then?
I have multiple, my guy.
Yeah,
so in
what,
total,
5, 6?
I have 7 ships in total.
Gotcha.
The
I'm really tempted to get the Mandalay at some point. I probably will.
I have too much cargo in the ship I have right now. Ooh, they sell a crate Phantom here. No. Type 9 heavy, always pretty good. They sell a beluga out here at Ball.
The Ball Luca. Sorry.
Tempted to make the combat luga.
Combat. I'm not going to say that. I don't think that's Tim.
The combat
TOS.
luga.
No, I was gonna say something, but I don't think it's in line with TOS, so I won't.
Yeah, maybe don't.
No, I won't. I
Good
won't.
idea, good
But
idea.
it was on the same joke of the system names.
Oh. The CBT luga. Nobody knows what that means, so it could be anything. Chicken, bacon, tomato.
Chicken, bacon, tomato. Yeah, okay.
Chicken, bacon, tomato luga. Heck yeah. We love a chicken, bacon, tomato luga. You know what it
Croissant
means,
and
right?
baguette. Croissant and baguette time.
Croissant baguette time. Haha, the French luga.
Yes, of course I know what it means.
The French luga. Oh, oui, oui, baguette. Oh. Oh yeah, let me get rid of these hard points while I'm here. I actually am really glad I did that. Oh, it was multi-crew. That's why I got those. So that someone could defend me if they got ever like sat in my ship. I remember that now. Because all the things I have are multi-crew.
Turreted stuff. Well, the turreted multi-crew stuff.
Yeah.
The
Basically,
auto
the
ones that
co-pilot
can be
could
manned.
take over and start shooting things.
Yeah.
If need be.
Yeah, that's how Kyo ended up becoming my gunner in the Crate Mark II, and she was like low-key extremely good at it and really helped me because she was much better than having an AI control the guns, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Usually, sometimes players can be better than AI. Sometimes.
Although, to be fair, when she wasn't flying with me, I would just put back on like gimbal. That's another reason why I want to use a flight stick, is I want to try and use fixed weaponry, or at least some fixed weaponry.
Yeah.
Because it's just so much more powerful.
I do have point defense turrets, just in case. And shield
Those
boosters.
are helpful. I mean, that's always good. To be able to get rid of missiles and stuff, that's always a good time.
Oh, yeah.
System colonization.
Do I really want the fuel scoop right now?
I mean, it seems like an unnecessary addition.
Kinda, but hang on.
What's that? Wait, what class is that?
3. 8
Oh,
more,
I mean,
basically 8 more cargo. I can go up from 744 to 752, I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
nice.
Eh,
Negligible, but it might be better. I
nah,
guess.
I'll keep the fuel scoop because, you know, saving a little bit on fuel is always good.
I'm just so happy that I'm making money while doing this, to be fair.
I'm not making money, I don't think. I think I'm actually, like, semi-losing money.
I had about 72 million when I started today, and now I have 79 million.
I started out with 106 million, and I have just over 100 million. Almost 101 million.
But you also just moved like 6 ships.
Yeah. 5.
So, and I moved a ship as well, so that's subtract 1 million for me as well. So like, when you take out those ships, you probably made a fraction more, tiny bit more than you spent.
The thing is, I'm wondering, why are we getting money for doing this? Like,
well, because we are technically selling to the faction that we're expanding. Like, we're expanding another faction, the faction of the people.
Oh,
that
so
we're
this
colonizing.
isn't our system. It's
our system in the sense that we're the architects, but we're not the owners. Like, the faction is the one expanding into it.
Okay, that checks out.
So like, we're technically donating to their cause by doing this.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I mean, I kind of like that. Like, at first I was very confused, but now
I don't know who they are
about
though.
it,
Who are they?
your one is that one with the weird name.
Yeah.
The shareholders.
Shareholders? Yeah, the Kawanzu stakeholders.
Yeah, mine are Canon.
Yeah, but
Which Canon and the shareholders are actually present in the same systems at times. I think they're like not rivals as in enemies, but like
business partners
economy.
or business rivals too.
I don't really know. I've not looked into it, but it's something.
No, I'm good.
Slapped by the long arm of the bull.
Yeah, literally.
Pylon punch. In gig. Oh, balls.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We actually did end up getting a raise at work last night. Pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
So now I can afford 2 candy bars, maybe.
Nice.
Maybe. Not. I didn't say definitely. Just maybe.
Oh gosh. My merchant rank is also going up from this steadily.
Good.
At first it wasn't noticeable, but certain materials are definitely increasing the amount I'm gaining, depending on what the material is.
Like my merchant
Because I
rank.
went from being in line with the R on the word merchant to now being just past the start of the letter A.
You want to know what my merchant rank is?
Aren't you already complete with that?
Nope. I'm a tycoon though.
Gotcha.
That's like way up there.
Yeah, makes sense. You do many.
I do transport quite a bit. Not gonna lie. I had to remember what our squadron was called. Like I remember L6FF, and I'm like, wait, what? Who?
Firefly Squadron.
Yeah, it hit me when I pulled it up and I saw it, but I was like, who are we again? Okay. We're good. We're good. We're still good. Man, space is so cool. Like,
It do be.
I see why Markiplier wrote a song about it being so cool.
Well, why a song was made about it.
No, Markiplier wrote a song about it.
I thought it was made by the Shmayoho brothers.
You mean the Gregory brothers?
That. Yeah, I don't know where I got the other one from.
I mean, it was like, that was the like band that helped him, I guess. But like, I thought that was like his doing. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. They make
Maybe-
they've made songs for a lot of YouTubers.
Maybe they wrote it and he just sang it. I don't know.
Originally, they've done some for PewDiePie. They've done some for Jacksepticeye.
PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye. Too bad my name doesn't rhyme with anybody's.
And others.
Other. Alright, we are landing on the colonization ship. I'm not sure how much of this I'll be able to get done, but I do know for a fact that this is definitely going to be done sooner than later. Like at the rate that I'm running, we're going to be good. Like 744 units of anything per run, even that I only have to jump once going there and back, even laden. At least as far as some of the heavier stuff like steel and all. It's not bad. I mean, there's not much steel at ball relay, but I'm trying.
I mean, if you've already bought it all out, there won't be any there yet.
No. It respawned. About 300
Already?
of it. Yeah, 300. It's at its lowest point right now, so only 300 will respawn or so, like 340 something.
Eesh.
It just takes a couple days for it to like fully regenerate. But it's not going to get a chance to, not with me here. I mean, the alternative is I can just keep going back to that capital ship, but that takes a little bit longer. And I'm only getting like maybe twice as much for going twice as far. So like 344 or 744. And one jump compared to 4 jumps.
Fair enough, yeah.
You
Makes
see what I mean?
sense.
I don't know, it feels faster. If I just get to
That's-
300
that's-
something. And then I can also pick up some like other stuff like titanium while I'm over there at Ball. Like titanium and steel, just run those side by side. I guess I'm kind of making money. A little bit. Mhm.
Mitch.
Oh, hey, construction progress, 2%.
Nice.
Very good. We like to see it. Off we go to Ball. Actually, you know where I should probably go first. Instead of running to Ball again, I should probably actually go to the to that colony ship or whatever it is, Omicron. Let's do that. That seems like a good idea. Because there's more stuff over there that I might need that's not readily available at Ball.
That's exactly what made me start coming here.
Yeah, and the thing is, if I can like get some of that. It's what?
Huh?
It's the what?
I was just gonna say it was the closest place, according to Inara, that had some of the resources. So that's why I started coming here.
Yeah. So my thing is like, I'm sitting here thinking, if I just go ahead and get some of these resources that have like, you know, smaller numbers compared to like steel and titanium, I can probably finish up some more of that, then go back to just mass transport of steel and such.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing the lowest quantities first.
By the way, I don't know if we're able to help each other, but if we are, if I finish mine before you'd finish yours, which I don't think is going to happen, I'll come help you.
Oh, good. I mean, as I say, when I've done mine as well, yeah, obviously I'll help you. Unfortunately, it's a slow process.
It really
It's
is.
small.
Actually, I have an
Very
idea.
small.
What do you need more of?
I'm not there right now. I'm on my way there.
Okay, so when
Okay,
you when you get there, let me know what you need more of, and I'm gonna do a thing.
I mean, anything that has a lot of requirement, like, you know, the metals,
So,
except copper.
like steel.
I mean, steel, titanium, aluminium.
Okay. I want to try something.
But, like,
I kind of want to try something, see if we can help each other. But
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can, because when you land on another commander's colonization ship, it does come up with the construction list of materials.
all right. Yeah. Then I'll probably hold off because I really
am
need
curious if you earn more helping someone else than do your own one, I wonder. Probably not. It's probably just a flat price of the resources based on the list.
to flat rate.
Yeah, probably.
I love
Because I
seeing
noticed there's
repo,
also
though.
a price. There's a price list on the construction list.
It's really funny because if you look at some of these like capital ships, you'll see ones with like an X on it, and I think it's decommissioned, meaning it got repoed. It's kind of funny, I think.
It is somewhat amusing, yes. I find it strange that, I don't know, it both makes sense and doesn't make sense that seemingly setting up a new system and colonizing it is easier and cheaper than owning a capital ship, like a fleet carrier. I don't, like, there's ways in which that makes sense, but also there's ways in which I think about that, I'm like, that doesn't seem right. And it makes me worried that there's some sort of hidden cost here.
No, listen, here's the thing. When you're owning a capital ship, that is coming out of your pocket alone. Owning a system, we have shareholders and stakeholders backing us, so that's probably what
True.
it is.
I guess we're not owning. Yeah, I guess
we don't
we're not
own the
but,
system.
like,
We just built it.
we're literally the architects. It literally calls us that.
We're
as well,
just
so,
construction workers at this point.
No, we're the architects. We're the ones that people hate more.
Yeah, the designers.
You got the architects, which is the silly people, and then you got the engineers, the people that actually do it. The ones that unfortunately have to wage war against architects.
All the time. Because architects are more like the design and beauty of it, whereas engineers are like structural engineering. We have to make
and the
sections
engineer
work.
looks at it, it's like, and you want me to do this, how and why?
Like, how
why?
is this supposed to work again?
It's like,
Like, are you...
I mean,
Just, no, it's the whole, are you sure?
are you sure about that?
No. The Invincible meme, are you sure?
I don't know the meme.
Are you
to be
sure?
fair, I don't think. I just know the John Cena one. But are you sure about that?
Are you sure? Anyway. By the way, I do like the planet that the Trailblazer star is like right next to. That's kind of cool.
Well, the one that looks like it's had a bad time.
Oh yeah, that planet looks like it's had a horrible. It looks like a planet that Fix-It's been to.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fix-It exists in the Elite Dangerous universe, probably. How else do you explain these planets that are halfway destroyed? And we haven't even been here that long.
Well, I mean, you don't need Fix-It to exist for something like that to happen. It's just humanity's presence that leads to things like that in general. That's like
The gentle
human
touch
nature.
of humanity.
Exactly, that is how it is. Our inherent need to destroy absolutely fucking everything.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and... I've got no weapons on this ship, so... I'm gonna see what happens when I try to jump back to my system. I really want to design like a planet, like a planetary thing, but I know I've got to build that orbital station first.
Yeah, I literally don't think you can build anything other than the port
Yeah.
until that's done.
Yeah. It's just.
Which, I mean, honestly, doing anything else at the same time would be absolutely ridiculous anyway.
You're right. You're right.
Because the port is the most important thing anyway. You can get started properly then.
Okay.
And I think there's probably more than one stage of construction. I wouldn't be surprised.
God, if there is. Ugh.
Because I've landed in a port before that said it was under construction and there was only limited services, and I walked around it and like there wasn't many shops open. Most of them were blocked off, and it was like only really the like taxi service basically.
Mm.
And that was cool. That was kind of cool to see. But I don't know what the context is there, so I don't know if that's... That might not be that. It might be once you've like after. It might instead be the whole process happens in stages. So like after 1 week, if you've got enough materials in it, it will look a certain way and then develop over time. Like I know literally nothing about how it progresses.
Fair. Alright, so I need like more food cartridges later, but you know, it'll be alright. Universal cartographics. Do I have any data to sell? Can make a little bit of extra cash. It ain't very good, so I'm gonna actually save that. Actually, no, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna sell it. I'll take 300,000. Yay! Oh, I feel bad. That's sad now.
Why?
I'm not sleep well.
Oh, that's a mood. I feel that.
You want help sleep well. You deserve sleep well. I feel rude. Ma'am. Oh wait, I never locked my navigation. I'm just orbiting the trail star as if I'm about to go straight back to it. Or whatever. I'm dumb. Rube, you confused me. You did it. You did that, Rube. Rube, come here. What is you big girl? You now. Baby. You baby. In my arms. We love. Do we love Rube? We love Rube. We love Rube. Big girl. You.
That was risky.
Ah, my nose. How many more jumps do I have? No, it's still 4 jumps. So, there is that.
Do you have any other unnecessary modules, though?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, everything else seems pretty necessary to me.
Even optional ones? Like a vehicle bay?
I don't have vehicle bay.
Like
This is strictly cargo. It has a fuel scoop. That's about it. That's a fuel scoop and a shield generator, like the only like optionals that I have.
The fuel scoop might be adding too much mass as well.
You can only carry 8 more objects with that, though.
No, but I mean like
And
the
I think
mass might be why you're not jumping further. That's what I mean.
Oh well, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe, could be.
I mean, that's usually what it is.
Yeah, I can see that.
I have an undersized power plant in this, actually, that's derated, I believe, because of that.
Huh. So you can't really do much as far as anything goes.
Oh yeah, no, I can. I don't need anything bigger. Just a waste of jump range to have anything bigger in this. Power plants are heavy, so yeah. Same with distributor. Power distributor's met, so I just get derated up. Lightweight. I mean, I could probably make this power plant smaller actually and get even more out of it. But
Maybe.
can't be bothered.
Well, the thing is, would you be able to withstand the jump range?
Yeah. I mean, the jump range would increase. Because less mass equals more range.
Where am I? I'm here. Security level anarchy.
It do be like that.
I mean, that's pretty lore accurate for me, anyway. Oh, hang on. Wait. Save 12 cents off per gallon. I do like getting my little discount at the gas station. That's always good. Refueling the car. Like sometimes, even when like the car is not, when I'm not needing gas technically. Oh great, there's that. I'll just like, if I have that discount, I'll stop and get the gas anyway, because I mean cheap gas.
Fair enough.
It's like, might as well top it off with cheap gas, that way I'm not paying like more for that gas later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
Like, and most of the time, usually I'm able to run it down to empty and then get the gas even cheaper, because like getting a full tank on cheap gas is good. I'm moving really fast. I wonder if we're actually going to be able to do this correctly. I think that's behind the planet. No, it's not behind the planet. We're good. Sorry, I'm happy sighing like way too much. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
At least it's happy sighing and not annoyed sighing.
True.
I need a Halls. Like, the thing is, I've been suffering because, like, the pollen in the air lately has been absolutely killing me. Like, I lost my voice the other day. That's why I haven't been doing.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been doing streams like lately, because like I lost my voice and like my throat hurts like all the time because of the pollen.
That makes sense.
My body's like foreign object, and it's just like it's like we experience this every year. Jesus, come on.
I must admit, I'm glad I don't suffer with hay fever and such.
I mean, you mean to tell me you don't have allergies?
I don't have any pollen-related allergies.
Just another reason for me to hate you. Just
Yeah,
another reason I don't like you.
Growing up, I was so confused why everyone was always suffering so much. It's like, it didn't feel real. It's just like, I don't understand. What's the problem? When I was a kid, and like, yeah, no, I've never had trouble with it. I just have problems with absolutely everything else.
Ah, good. So you do suffer in some capacity. Everyone
I
needs to
suffer
suffer
in
some
all of the
capacity.
capacities.
As long as you're not like completely getting off scot-free, like.
Oh, trust me, I would never.
Like,
there's more chance
it's
of
Wait, what?
like there is more chance of Earth being destroyed by
A Thargoid.
something from space than there is of me ever getting off entirely free.
I mean, fair. There's also more of a chance of winning the lottery than the Earth being destroyed, but
Well, I mean, Yeah, that's my point.
Oh no, wait, it's less of a chance of winning the lottery compared to Earth being destroyed. My bad.
Is there though? Because I mean, the chances of the Earth actually getting hit by something hard enough to destroy it entirely are extremely low.
I mean, your chances of winning the lottery are extremely low as well.
Yeah, but I mean,
But you don't win
more
if you don't
people-
play, so keep on playing.
more people have won the lottery recently than times that the Earth has been reduced to nothing but small pebbles in space.
Are you sure about that?
Well, yes, considering we're currently still on the Earth and it's in one piece.
I don't
yes,
know, man.
it's
It seems
never-
kind of like fake news.
Yeah, the Earth has thankfully never been fully yeeted.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, society, on the other hand,
Are you sure?
very sure. The surest.
Because I'm not. Alright, so I guess I need to make one more trip.
Standard procedure.
So my thing is, I think I need to make one more trip back there to finish up food cartridges. And also, I'm just going to grab a frick ton of, like, I don't know, steel. Because steel is going to be the worst one for me to have to go and get. So, that's my
Well,
plan.
it still isn't even the one you need the most of, though.
Yeah, it is.
There's one that requires 59,000, I thought. Or
Steel-
is it, oh, maybe it's
The amount of steel that I needed was like 71,000 or something. And
That's
I've
crazy.
transported enough to get it down to 69,949.
Ah.
So, yeah, we're gonna head back to there. Wait, is there a Thargoid? There is a Thargoid in our... No, it's not. That's far away. I was wondering, like, is there a Thargoid in our area? Are we in danger? About to say my system better not be in danger.
That's another thing I plan to get into at some point, actually, is
Thargoid War.
anti-Xeno. Yeah.
I mean, I was all for making friends with them. That would have been kind of cool. But,
Yeah.
I wonder how that would have worked. Would we have ever been able to, like, establish communication?
No, I think it would have been a real life scenario where there's like always that obligatory group of idiots that want to do it to be right, but actually all end up getting absolutely fucking annihilated because they're stupid.
Yeah.
Like the people on top of the building in Independence Day.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a brutally rude and blunt opinion, but just like there's certain like if you're talking about a clearly like, and I don't mean clearly as in like, oh, they're flying so they're clearly smart. I mean like an actual intelligent race in space that has the ability and willingness to reason. Then obviously that's different. But if you're looking at something that just looks at you like food, the way that you would look at a hamburger, why bother trying? Like literally, why bother trying?
Yeah.
That's like walking up to a xenomorph and trying to shake its hand.
Promptly
It's like-
get the mini xenomorph in its mouth to shake your hand. Off.
It's like, bruh. So oh, no, you just turn xenomorph just to, don't worry, this is just how we say hello. Like,
This is completely...
That's okay though, because one thing you can counter with humanity is having another equally as destructive way of saying hello when necessary.
Yes. We always do.
Yes. I don't
Good old nuclear option.
praise much about humanity, but we are good at retaliating.
We are very good at retaliating, not only against each other, but against anything that happens to piss us off just enough. Or happens
well, I
to
mean, like,
exist in
it's
our
like-
general area.
It's like people in England, it's like people in my country, you just like, it'll start raining and someone will just look up the sky and be like, fuck off! It's like, we will retaliate to anything. Like, something
Yeah,
happens
like-
that we don't like, we're like, no.
Yeah, like, I mean, it'd be like that.
And that is interesting. Maybe what we need is an alien invasion to give us something to stand against together instead of each other.
Yeah? Yeah? I'm here for it.
Ideally, one of the ones that like end in our easy victory.
Yeah, preferably like aliens like the
Or
damn tripods.
annihilation.
Give us the tripods.
Yeah, they were not Smart.
I mean, they weren't smart. All you had to do was break open the tripod and like they suffocated and no, they burst into flames, didn't they? Because
they
like
had,
they're allergic to oxygen.
It was water. It was water that
No,
was
but
their
there's
problem.
water in the air, so like
Exactly.
they're boned.
Exactly. Like they had issues with water, and they chose
a planet that's like 70% water.
Yeah, that is mostly water. The crazy thing is, our planet used to have even more ocean than it does now, which is wild.
Yeah, like no, the whole planet used to be an ocean. Like we were an ocean planet at one point.
Throughout history, it's like, what the heck? This planet has just all of the wet.
What?
You what?
Oh, all of my ships are arriving.
Oh, dang it. Fuck it. What was it? Oh, I already got it. Okay. Oh, off I go. Oh, you just dropped in. Just as I'm leaving. Ooh.
Oh, well, bye. I didn't want to talk to you anyway.
Oh, you're here. You went quiet for a bit though.
Yeah. Didn't want to talk to you anyway.
Well, I mean, I acknowledged your arrival.
And then you were leaving. So, no, I don't
I said I
don't want
was
to spend any time with you in here
leaving.
anyway. Screw you.
Well, that's good.
Go away.
Never
Bye.
going to.
Bye. I don't want to talk to you. No, go away.
I am already going.
Be gone. Be gone. Thought.
I have begun. I am gone.
Good.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. If I could thought, maybe I would thought.
I mean, you probably could.
Yeah. Why my phone make noise at me now?
You probably could. What do you think, chat? Could Ren's thought?
I mean, like, okay, there's more context to that question than just
Chat thinks
yes
you
or
could.
no.
Chat thinks you could.
Chat
Chat thinks you're hot as hell.
So. I think chat is not saying these things. I think that,
Yeah, there's only one person watching this right now anyway.
I think that you are quite frankly being a little bit of a willy.
Fabrications. Fabrications are good. Sometimes fabrications help a little bit, but not all the time. Definitely not all the time. Oh, there's two people watching now. I love it. Hi, welcome. Glad to have you here. We're just vibing and building our own solar system, space station thing. It's pretty great. Not gonna lie. Okay, so no, not contacts. Advanced maintenance. Oh God, I did need to fix all that. Commodities. We go down to food cartridges. We only need 185 of those, so. Good.
Huh?
I said good.
Good.
Very good. Insulating membrane. I might need to just go ahead and pick up a good bit of that instead of steel. Because, like, some of this stuff I don't think I'm going to be able to get very easily. Like,
Yeah, some of the stuff that's on the Trailblazer won't be at Bull. That's why
Yeah.
I'm doing that. Because once, like, I don't know if that megaship's likely to move soon. So if it does, then I'll have to go further, probably.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna get some of the stuff that's not on Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, very good. How did I get so lucky? Anyway. I love staring straight into a supernova. It's great.
Same.
That's what we do around here. We stare straight at the sun at all times.
Well, the previous star that's now dead. If it's a supernova.
Yeah, well, whatever. You know, same thing.
I think there's a big difference between a star that's exploded and a star that's still a star.
Maybe just a little bit.
A little big bit.
Just a little bit. Not a lot of bit, but a little bit.
An amount of bit.
Space, the final frontier, or something. I don't know.
Until we find a new one.
Until we find another final frontier. We will frontier until we find the final one. But we'll keep calling every single one of them the final one.
Something like that.
Sort of like how the ocean was the final frontier. And now space is the final frontier.
Technically, the final frontier would still be the ocean, I'd say.
Yeah, I think that's our you know, hardcore mode challenge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, because that's still significantly harder than being in space.
Yeah, like space is, relatively speaking, space is easier to explore than the deep
Yeah,
ocean.
it's like the difficulty with space is more the technological limitations. Is like more the limit of technology that we have developed, rather than any other difficulty. Whereas with the ocean, it's like we have things that can enable it, but we can't do it because it's the ocean, and the ocean is a lot harder to navigate than a weightless, pressureless void.
Yep. Because there's a ton of weight, a ton of pressure, and all that good crap down in the ocean.
And it's dark as heck.
And there's a lot of ways that light just doesn't penetrate. Yeah, so, you know, it'd be like that. It really do. Ocean is scary anyway. Get me off this rock. I've seen some things. I've seen the bony-eared ass fish. I don't need to see any more. I'm good.
It's like that thing. It's like with space, it's mostly a financial thing, and then with the ocean, it's like a logistical.
Yeah, logistical nightmare versus rich people launching themselves into orbit. I mean, you know.
I mean, keep letting them. You know.
I mean, might as well.
Be the first. It's the same with OceanGate. Like, if a bunch of rich people want to do stupid shit,
Oh
but
god,
let them
no.
be the guinea pigs doing the testing for us.
Hey, might as well, right? We learned a little bit. I mean, humanity did learn a little bit from that, though.
Yeah, we learned
go to the
that they
Titanic.
cheaped out on. We learned that they cheaped out on the submarine. It was a piece of crap controlled by a game controller.
Your Xbox controller has been disconnected.
That's literally what we learned from it. And that rich people are stupid, but we knew that.
I mean, something we didn't know already. But all the Xbox controller memes that I saw about that was just like unhinged.
It is crazy.
Like, why would you ever do that? Like, I feel like submarines need a few more buttons than an Xbox controller.
I mean, it's not even that. Like, I don't think like I'd take an issue with that itself. It's more just the concept of like, I am a billionaire going in a submarine to the Titanic. I get in the submarine. I see that there is a motherfucker piloting it with a game controller.
And they're bolting us into the top of the thing.
Go home. Yeah, like I go home.
Like,
it's like that's logical thought. Like it's not because it can't be done. It's like, why would you? Why?
I literally have spent
like
so much money to be here to do this, and you're using an Xbox
and they're putting
controller?
me in a glorified tube.
Like, literally, it's a tube with a glass window that you're bolting me into. Like, there's no escape. You can't get out. Like,
I mean,
it feels like a one-way trip.
Don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, it is tragic.
It is a
obviously.
tragedy, yes. But like, at the same time, there should have been a lot more common sense going on here. Like,
you got like, it's a tragedy, but you got to look at it and be like, at what point, like, where in this was anyone
using more than 2 brain cells?
Yeah, like, what was the plan here? Like, what
did they think was going to happen?
I know you get that crap like, oh, but they did these tests and that test and this and that, and
none of those. The thing is,
yeah, I get that, but I'm on about before the test.
That submarine failed a bunch of its tests.
Well, I mean, they didn't replace any of the parts after testing either, which is a big problem.
Exactly. And they
like,
literally bolted them all in there. Like, there was no like escape hatch.
Even before that, it's like, but it shouldn't have even got that far, because it's like someone should have looked at it and been like, if we're doing this seriously, we kind of should probably put more effort into this. This is a bit.
Yeah, it's
like,
a little bit low effort. Like, I understand wanting things to be low effort, but like, when it comes to like going somewhere that people are never meant to be anyway, don't low effort that. Like, we're not meant. Humanity was never meant to be at the bottom of the ocean. We were never meant to be in space. But by God, we're trying. We are trying our best, and we are not low efforting that shit.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not the smartest person around, right?
I ain't the sharpest tool in the crayon box.
I feel like looking at that, it's like there's no way that nobody turned around and was like, you know what, this isn't worth it. I'm not doing this. Like, there's just, where's the common sense there?
I don't think there was any, because the thing is, nowadays, people just seem to lack it. People lack common sense.
We've seen rocket launches go wrong horrifically and tragically in history. Exactly. That's what I'm referencing right now. And so you look at things like Ocean Gate Sub, or whatever it was called, I think.
The Ocean Gate Sub, yeah.
Yeah, you look at that and you're like, how, knowing that, and countless other events, knowing the fact that the thing you're going to see is literally a tragedy,
an oceanic
itself.
Tragedy.
An ocean, yeah, exactly. A maritime disaster, one like the biggest in here. Well, maybe
not quite the biggest, but definitely the most
biggest.
memorable.
You know, like knowing all of that, how do you then just
ignore every red flag on the way down there?
Like, rest in peace to those lost, and God bless to their families and all that. But
like, at the same time, there should have been some common sense, like from people in charge, and even like the people involved. There should have been like a bunch of red flags go up. Like,
but I mean, I guess
what
more
you do
as
what
well.
with this submarine? We're driving this thing how?
Yeah, and I guess more
you're bolting
as well,
us
like
in
Ocean
with no escape.
Ocean
Excuse
Gate,
me.
Man, what the fuck? Like that's
like why?
Why is dude? No, dude.
Like there's ways to explore, but that ain't it. That ain't exploring.
Like just do a regular stupid billionaire thing, like wrap your car around a tree at 400 miles per hour or something. Don't.
I mean, do another stupid billionaire thing. Launch your car into space. Let it come crashing back down to Earth in the next 50 years or so. Like, I mean, it'll be fine. Somebody's
Like,
gonna have to pay for it, but not
just
you.
go and annex Canada. Sorry.
Just tone annex. Yep, there it is. That's the one.
Like I just think it's quite
Wow,
it's very human.
I'm getting 6 million credits for this. Very nice.
What for delivery?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the parts are
That insulating
extremely-
membrane is worth quite a bit.
Yeah, the insulating membrane is like 11,000 a unit.
Yeah.
You get back. That's the most valuable one on the list.
Yeah, I might go ahead and like deliver those. I mean, then again, I don't know. Maybe I can make one more trip to that thing to just grab some other stuff. I don't know.
Still got 3,164 ceramic composites to go.
I have 800 something copper to go. I could probably get that in like 2 trips. I think I'm gonna try and do that.
Probably.
But I'm gonna do it to the nearest station that has copper. So, which is Ball. Ball is life.
Ball.
Ball is life. Heck yeah. By the way, thank you to everyone that's tuning in. Glad to see you. Glad to be back. Lost my voice over the week, so yeah, it was great. Allergies are great. Pollen, it's great. It's all great. All so just family.
Imagine being defeated by a speck of pollen.
Renz does not suffer allergies. Please mercilessly mock him as much as you want. He deserves it. He's earned
Like
it.
literally everyone I know does, and I do not. I don't know.
I mean, you're not suffering allergies. You have to suffer for some reason, though.
The thing is though, I don't know. I ain't no scientist or no shit. I don't know shit about shit.
Look, if I was a microbiologist, I might be able to find your. Never mind.
That's rude, but fair.
You know that's funny
Fair.
though. That's actually.
That's why I said fair. It's rude, but like,
All right.
well played.
Well.
Like I'm like, if someone's gonna hurl an insult at me, like if it's a good insult, fair freaking play. Like I'll take it. Yeah.
Like, I mean,
great.
might as well use it. Like, people try to have a measuring contest with you. Be like, man, I'm not a microbiologist. I'm sorry.
It's like my go-to for getting away with being an absolute arsehole as well, to be fair with people I talk to. It's like, listen, I was just extremely rude and said something very offensive, but you're now smiling and laughing, and so therefore, you can't claim that I'm a total arsehole. Just a mostly arsehole, or mostly an arsehole.
I mean, that's
And-
fair.
And then they turn around like, you know what? You're right.
You're
That's
right.
fair.
That's fair.
Like, I
give you
am
that one.
indeed now amused.
I'm with you when
Like,
you're right.
so
I'm with you
it
when you're right.
works. Which is an extremely large portion of the time.
Don't know about that. Wait, Type 10 Defender?
Yeah,
That's a thing?
it's been a thing since like ages.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I don't know.
It's just like,
A Type 9, but on steroids. Not really
well, it's
cargo
like a Type
capacity
9
wise,
for
but
Wish.com. It
yeah, it's
depends
more
on how you
for
look at it.
fighting somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I figure
like,
it's for like very large cargo transports, but you also need like fighter bays and stuff.
I think it's like often used as effectively a space tank.
Space tank. Hell yeah. I like space tanks.
But it doesn't I mean, I'm sure plenty of players can use it effectively, but like in terms of just like based on what it says, I don't think it works very well as a lone craft. It usually has like eagles with it and stuff like that.
Yeah. Definitely have to have a fighter bay.
I mean, based on when I fight them as well, whenever I've had to fight them, it's usually been backed up by a bunch of smaller.
I've forgotten how to do combat in this game, I'm not gonna lie.
I remember how to do it enough based on just it coming back to me now, but like
Oh, it's not coming
I
back to me
don't
at all.
remember how to do it well.
I only ever did it that once and on stream, and now I just don't remember. Like, it's not like riding a bike. I've definitely forgotten. There's no way I could. If I got into a firefight right now, I would destroy my anaconda, and I'd be very depressed.
I thought your anaconda just had turrets, though.
I mean, it does, but like at the same time, like I don't remember how to get them up and active and going. Like, I mean, I can press a bunch of random buttons. I can deploy hard points, but that's about it.
Well, I mean, that's all you have to do for turrets, I think.
Well, you also have to be like semi-decent at maneuvering and locking on to targets. So.
I mean, yeah. Isn't there a setting in the panel that you can make either target your target or just target closest or threats?
Something like that.
I don't know. Unless I'm thinking of some other stuff. I don't remember.
But I think that's what the fighter pilots like. I have to remember all the fighter pilot stuff too.
All I remember about the fighter bay is that I have the controls on my number. I don't remember which one does which, but I remember that's where they are. And I know that a lot of them are unmapped because only a few of them are really useful.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. You got this.
I still wish I could have 2 fighter pilots.
I wish I could deploy my fighter pilots to run cargo.
I mean, if we're gonna go that way,
Somehow I
to
didn't
just,
hit that.
If we're gonna go down that path, I would love to just summon my Crate Mark II and slave it to the Type 8, so that effectively it's 2 cargo ships, one following me autopilot.
Yeah, I mean, I wish that was a thing. Like, have one follow you autopilot, or like not even autopilot. Like, have your like fighter pilot be able to take control of one of your ships. Like, sure, there's a chance that it could get destroyed, but like, you could accomplish so much more.
It's already a thing as well, because you can slave your main ship if you're in one of the fighters, and have that do stuff.
But the thing is, with the fighter, you can't really jump from system to system.
No, I know, but that's what I mean. So it's like it's not too unreasonable to want that.
Like, I would love to be able to hire like, you know, AI commanders that'll like follow you around with your ships and like a group or whatever. That way you can actually have these big space battles on your own without actually needing to like convince your friends to buy this game. Like, and I don't want to make friends in this game. I want to like play the game and enjoy all the things it has to offer.
Actually, speaking of crew and that, yeah, Sanaya Palmer is the one I was talking about. She's the one I've always had. And so far, I've given, like, her total paid wage has been 30,521,301 credits, just based on efficiency graph. She has an 8% profit share. She's a master rank, and she's 67% to dangerous. Well, 67.9% to dangerous.
So, I've got Presley Lancaster.
And she started at a low rank. Ah, yeah, Presley, I remember.
Yeah, I remember she's the one that took out the slavers.
Yeah, I remember that.
She's
I remember
competent.
the story of this one is something I liked as well, yeah. Flew a federal Corvette for wreck and construction and mining. And she basically saved up a bunch of money, wanted to start something new. Outnumbered and outgunned, she fought off a bunch of pirates.
Sorry,
I can't remember what rank she was at the beginning, but I know she was a very low rank, and now she's a very high rank. She's a higher rank
Janeth
than
looks rough.
It's not very nice.
She lives at Ball Gateway. She looks rough.
The ball does not treat
like,
her good.
I need you to look at my stream real fast.
I don't want to see what she looks like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you're the one pointing it out, I definitely don't want to see what she looks like. because that means it's serious.
It's pretty bad. Like, what's wrong with the facial features on some of these people? Like, it's just not right. Like, Presley looks normal, but, like, then you got Janeth over here with, like, the mouth that's sideways. And not
Sanai
because...
looks cute, not gonna lie.
Who?
Sanai.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see that.
She has pink hair and, like, yellowy, goldy eyes. It's kind of cute. Got to appreciate a badass bitch who's also an incredible pilot.
I mean, hey. Everyone does. Everyone does.
Beagle-1 moment.
So this economy is a refinery economy, which is pretty cool. Thankfully, that's what they went with, because, like, if they didn't go with that, I was going to be in deep trouble.
I found it cool that when selecting the port type, if you made it an asteroid base or whatever, it actually changed the system economy to extraction.
Yeah.
Or the port economy, I guess.
I didn't have the option for an asteroid base.
Maybe it's because I was near the rings then.
Yeah. That's probably it. You get that if you're near rings. That makes sense.
I was wondering if that was like... I did wonder if certain things are like only available when certain conditions are met.
Yeah. I imagine that's probably what it is. You could have been
Probably,
unique
yeah.
and special.
Yeah, could have been. But I
You went
wanted
for pretty.
big thing.
Ooh, shiny.
Which I don't usually do, to be fair.
Yeah, that's usually not your forte. That's usually my
But I
thing.
mean, I might be able to make one somewhere else, and if not, eh.
I mean, just go claim another system after you get done claiming this one.
Nah, I would want to build this system up, like, to be fair. There's so much, like, stuff I can do in this system I've claimed that it seems really silly to not focus on it.
Yeah, but that would be the thing is, like, imagine claiming, like, 2 systems and getting, like, profits for 2 systems. Or, I don't know if you get profits, but, like, discounts.
I would imagine that if I'm doing it for profit, though, focusing on one's better, because it's probably still going to take a lot of legwork before anything comes in from it, if possible.
I don't think we're going to get profits from this. I think we're just literally working as architects for...
Well, I mean, no, I've read something that mentioned a tax being paid to you. I did see something about that, but I didn't really read into it because, quite frankly, I didn't care. I just wanted
me build. Me build, no question. Just build.
Once the port is done, like I knew how difficult it would be to find a place I wanted to move into, so that's the only thing I'd cared about. And then as soon as I've secured this claim and don't have to worry about losing it, that's when I'll look at what I can actually do with it.
I mean, I feel that. So let me build a... Just gotta build a good old space station here first.
Plus it expands the bubble, which is always cool.
Bubble expansion is good. I didn't think the bubble was ever going to expand, to be honest.
I mean, I figured it would, but I didn't think it would happen
so
this
soon.
way.
I didn't think we would get to build it. I thought it would be something like over the next couple months we deliver stuff to like random systems, and then
I
they
suppose in
suddenly build
hindsight,
stuff.
with how like player-driven Elite has always been, I guess it, like in hindsight, probably should have expected it to be something like this.
Mm-hmm. This is a player-driven
because it
game.
does make sense because yeah, like a very large amount of Elite is obviously player-driven at this point.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Let's see if we're gonna slam headfirst into a gas giant or not. Nah, we're good.
There is so many hotspots around this gas giant in the rings.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure, but there might not be a stream tomorrow. Maybe, because like I might be able to go like hang out with him. So, you know, it'd be like that. And I might not be on tomorrow, so you know, obviously. Because like if I get to spend time with him, obviously that's going to take precedence, at least in my opinion.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like it was with me and Kia.
It's like I love you all. Like I love my viewers. I love my friends. I love him a little more. I'm sorry.
It makes sense. There's nothing wrong with that.
It'd just be like that. I love Rude the most. I love Rude the mostest. If me, we love her. We love baby girl. She very good. She very good, you know. Oh, you Doggerino, you know. Up. Yes, look stream. We have Doggerino on stream. Yes, we love Minnie. Hey, Rube, stop. No ma'am, no lick. Stop that. We don't lick tattoos. We love you, big girl. Yes, ma'am. You see space? You like space? Have you always liked space? Space just cool. Yeah, space cool. You go to zoo. Very good. We love. What are you doing? Hey, stop that. Come here. Hey, look. You say hi. She said hi. We love. Okay, I'm done. Boing. Very good. Very, very good read. I love her. She's a good dog arena. Where am I? What am I doing? Ah, yes. I forgot. Yeah. No. Oops. Sorry. We love dog. She good. She very good. Nice to Stephen. Don't die.
You don't own me. I'll do what I want.
Fair enough. Whatever, I'm not your boss.
She's like, I die then, I guess.
I mean, literally, that's one of the quotes, you know, like Richtofen in the Easter egg towards the end when you're fighting this zombified T-Rex. He's just sitting up on like a ledge sniping for you, like trying to help you to a degree. And he's like throwing plates and stuff down so that you have like armor and stuff while you're fighting this thing. And he's like, here, come take this. Or don't. I'm not your boss.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's like, you know, I would really want these when I was fighting something like that. You know. Always fun. I might make... Okay, look, it's 12:19 right now. And I have to, like, probably hop off by 1 o'clock. I could probably make another trip. I think. I could finish up copper. And maybe bring some water out this way. If I went to the one you're at. Which I think is what I'm going to do. So. Omicron time. I'm sorry.
You don't need to be sorry. You're all good.
I haven't been this happy in a long time.
Well, it's good though that you're happy. It's always good. It's a very good thing.
That's what people keep saying.
And that's because that is the case.
I guess so. Would have been really cool if I could have found a system with the ending of DG2.
Why?
The Wunderwaffe DG2.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's my gun. Effectively. By the way, I have finally actually acquired it a couple times. Well, I mean, I didn't acquire it. Technically, my buddy Tristan, he did the entire Easter egg. Basically, every time we've done the Easter egg, it's him doing the Easter egg and me and whoever else training zombies for like ever.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah. Anyway, I'm always just like waffle, and then he'll like start the Easter egg process of getting the Wunderwaffe for free, and then it gets given to me. So I'm like, yay. I have no idea how to actually get it on my own. I think it involves shooting like 3 orbs or something, and it's chaotic, and you need the ray gun Mark II, but whatever. It's long and complicated. Just like all things are. Oh, and people are still finding Easter eggs in the new Zombies map, which is kind of cool.
Nice.
Like, it's been out for 3-4 weeks now, and people are still finding new stuff. They're finally going back to the old ways of doing it, where they like hit stuff so well. It's like, what does this do? I greatly appreciate stuff like that. Okay, so it definitely wouldn't be that way. There it is. The mobile clinic spelled with a Q. I mean, I get it. I appreciate that. Fuel scooping. Ooh, bright. We don't like bright here. Bright, not good.
Yeah, the angle I'm coming at, I'm literally blind because of the sun,
Yep, same.
the star. It's
Same.
so fucking blinding. I haven't had it this much of an issue with it walking in here before. This is the first time that
No,
I've
I
been
just-
absolutely blinded by one of the stars.
I just looked straight up and like there it was. All in its bright, burny glory, I guess. He deserves happiness, like always, forever. Anyway, sorry, I'm like mentally all over the place to a degree. I'm slowly getting it together though, ever so slowly. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? No. She just smile. She goes, hello. What do you girl, man? Yep. She a good girl? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Snoot rubbies. You like snoot rubbies? She likes snoot rubbies. Snoot rubbies are good. Snoot rubbies. She's silly being. I love. We're here at the Trailblazer SAR. Oh, there you are. Still don't want to talk to
Yeah.
you.
That's fine. Leave.
Oh, screw you. Docking request granted. Bye, have a great time.
Whatever.
You're not even looking at me, I bet.
I mean, you're not in front of me.
I
So no,
was.
obviously not. No, you definitely weren't.
I was off to like, I was either above or under you, one or the other.
Well, you definitely weren't in line of sight, that's for sure.
Well, that's stupid. Frames should drive active. I'm trying to think. What was it that I need? I needed something from here. I said I was gonna get something specific, but like I don't remember. The tism is real. Like, the tism really do be strong with me right now. There's only one thing I needed, like a very little amount of, like, what was it? It was like, it wasn't water, not liquid oxygen.
I thought you said copper.
Yes. 119.
Best place to get that would probably be bull.
Yeah, I know, but I'm getting it from here. That way I can just pick that up and also grab something else. For example, water.
Fair enough.
Actually, steel? Because, I mean, I could get that from ball, but, like, I don't know. I don't know.
Steel is cheaper, or one of them is cheaper at bull. One of them has a bad price, I think, at the mega ship. I can't remember what one it is. But there is definitely some things there that are better at bull.
No. Oh, insulating membrane is another one I wanted to try and pick up some. Yeah, go ahead and buy that. Okay, we auto launch. Luckily, every time I get off this mega ship, it's like straight shot to my next jump to get back home. I think that's always pretty cool.
Wait, what did you say?
It's always a straight shot as soon as I take off from the mega ship to get back home.
Did you see me take off?
Yeah, you went off to the left a bit.
I literally, as soon as the ship was off the surface, I barrel rolled to my right and just boosted away.
I just start boosting immediately off the ship.
I often, I do it in starports as well. I don't let the full auto dock go. It's literally only the last bit usually.
Just enough to get
Especially
it
with
off.
taking off. Like I'll just go through the little, the port, like letterbox at like Mach whatever the fuck.
Mach sweet Jesus.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
They're always like, please reduce your speed, and I'm just there like, nah.
Kinda can't,
Nah.
already committed.
It's like I will not. I will instead increase my speed. Which is always fun because I've always got 4 pips into engines too.
Mhm.
And I have 6A, I think it is, 6A engineered thrusters on this.
Yeah. I think that's what I got.
Drag drives. Or 5A, whatever the biggest efficient is, I can't remember.
I have 7C thrusters. The engine is...
Wait, 7C? Why C?
I think that's just kind of... That was the one that I was able to engineer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it works out better.
I still need to finish engineering my thrusters and my FSD. Currently most focused on my FSD on this. I've got a grade 4 FSD engineered on
I have a
this and
6B
on
power
my
plant.
too. Ugh.
Big.
Yike.
Very big.
That seems rather unnecessary.
Not at all. For the types of jumps that I'm making and how engineered this thing is, not bad.
You don't need more power for the jumps, really, though.
You need it for that charge. Otherwise, you're going to overheat into oblivion and destroy the interior of your ship, which could damage cargo and goods.
I mean, not necessarily. It doesn't always happen. It depends on how you set it up. I mean, I have no issues, and I have small power plant.
I just know that Spiral helped me engineer this specifically for cargo runs. So I did exactly what Spiral said. Spiral is my default expert.
That's fair. I mean, I would definitely go for a smaller one if your ship can run a smaller one.
Probably
It's
can't, not
more
anymore.
range good.
There's barely
I mean,
enough room
surely
for
you
the
don't
hard
have
points.
much. Surely you don't have much power draw on that thing, because there's nothing really on it other than cargo.
Shields.
I mean,
Big
just
shield.
get a smaller shield.
Mm-mm.
Definitely
Can't do that.
What size is your shield? 6A?
Check.
Like 6 by 6? Because I mean,
5A.
if it's more than a 5, that's
5A.
over the top. Okay. That's not too bad.
It draws 15% power.
Well, that's not much at all. If that's like the worst thing you have on your ship.
It's not.
What?
Thrusters are drawing 32%.
I mean, that's not.
And then, shield boosters are 5%, power distributor 3%, frame shift 3%, 3, 2, 1, all that stuff. But basically,
I mean, fair, I guess.
shield boosters, so that's like 25% and 32% are those.
I literally have only one thing that's taking a lot on at the moment, and that's my thrusters. But I do obviously have the other ones that I've not got equipped right now.
I think I might
But
be
I
able
also turn off some systems when I'm not using them, just to save power.
I might be able to make one more run down that way to grab the last bit of what's it called? Of insulating membrane. And then
5% construction progress.
Very good. You're doing well.
It's slowly ticking up faster
Yeah.
as I'm delivering more and more, which is nice.
Yeah, because the more they get, the easier it is. Like, I imagine once you start delivering steel and stuff, it'll really kick off.
As it stands right now, I need 43,500 aluminium, 2,300 ceramic composites, 53,000 CMM composite, 16.8 thousand liquid oxygen, 69.3 thousand steel, 37.9 thousand titanium, and 7.7 water, and that's it.
It's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's
So
a lot.
so like less than 200,000 units of whatever.
Yeah, that's fair. Definitely less than 200,000.
And considering I've completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost 13 of the required commodities, that's good progress. Considering
bad.
I've not played all that much.
Not bad. I'm just really kind of worried that I'm gonna mess up and not be able to finish this in time because I'm gonna.
I mean, you have a whole last month.
I know, but at the same time, I also am not constantly able to be on the game, so it's.
But that's why you have a month. Like, I'm absolutely gonna finish this way before I need to.
I hope I'm able to. In fact, I hope people
And I'm pretty
tune in
sure
and see
that's
that,
why
but-
they've given. I'm pretty sure that's why people have been given a month to do it as well, is to like make it take a long enough time for people that, you know, do have lives and are doing other things are able to actually to do it.
Yeah, I would hope. But part of me is also like, why would they do that? It's a little odd. Why
I mean,
wouldn't they want me to
because-
just take off time from work?
I mean, probably because they listen to the community quite a bit.
Finally? You mean finally?
I mean, they're clearly listening to like
Now.
that sort of thing. The other grind exists for a good reason, to be fair. I fully support the reason why everything else takes so long.
Like, I mean, yeah, they really needed some stuff for us to do that, you know, those of us that have lives.
I mean, everything else though that's in this game, it's meant to take a long ass time. The game is like, don't let anyone fool you. This game is about the grind. It is the grind. There is no optional when it comes to grind. You have to grind. If you're not grinding, then you're literally just not playing the game, because that is what the game is.
I mean, that is unless you've somehow set up a system that's so efficient that you're just able to not do anything.
That's impossible.
It's
Like,
entirely
it's
possible.
it's actually fully impossible to eliminate the entire grind of the game.
It's possible. You just need a group. And
Well, I mean, that's
they play and not
group
you.
work isn't really, yeah, but that's not really the same. It's just having slaves.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's just being part of the majority of the empire.
The Imperials.
See, I told you were a closet imp.
No, definitely not one of those.
You just spoke in favor of slavery.
No, I definitely
In the game.
didn't.
In the game. To clarify, in the game. Slavery in the game.
No, not really.
I mean, you did. You agreed with me. You
No, I
literally
just said, yeah, that's
yeah.
what it is.
But it was your idea.
No, that's called teamwork. We call that teamwork.
Okay, Helldivers.
Anyway.
Moving on swiftly.
Swiftly and at liberty speed. Alright, so let's see what we got. Transfer all. Wow. Now we just need a little more insulating membrane. We don't need any more copper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've delivered 10 total items to their fullest.
Nice.
Will soon be 11. And then we just... I guess I'm going to focus on things that I don't need that much of. So insulating membranes, and then I'm going to work on polymers next. And then after that, ceramic composites. It's 12:40. No, I probably need to go ahead and start getting ready to log off. Just so I can be ready for the day.
That's fair enough.
Hate to have to do it, but, you know, do what I gotta do. Alright, well, it's been fun. Thank you for joining me today, Renz. And,
It has been good. Good.
and